Yeah, so there was a quote that got spurred from one and only Mary Kay Cabot about Deshaun Watson planning to mentor Shedeur Sanders. So let me try again. Deshaun Watson wants to take Shedeur underneath his wing. That is kind of a tongue twister. Don't say that out loud, or don't not say that out loud before you
Deshaun
go
takes Shedeur
live.
under his wing. Shadon, nope, yep, you're right.
See, there you go. Okay, okay. At least it's not me. So Deshaun wants to take him under his wing. This quote was from a Mary Kay article. I'll read it real quick, and then I'll also pull this up as well, real quick, while I read it. New York Post references this. Obviously, Mary Kay said it herself, a couple other publications. Watson has been an awesome teammate inside the quarterback room and meeting rooms, and has been a great cheerleader for the four quarterbacks vying for the starting job. Mary Kay Cabot reported Sunday, citing multiple team sources. So this all gets brought up, obviously gets spun a little bit as, oh, Deshaun wants to mentor Shedeur. Erik, how do you feel about that as a headline? I thought it was a great way to replace hot takes, because I feel like Watson being a mentor is a hot take to a lot of different people.
Mentor him in what is my first question. Um, the guy hasn't really done much in the league since what, 2019, 18? No,
21,
18, 21. Okay,
2020. 2020
20.
was his last year. Yeah.
My point is, though, quarterback wise, on the field, I'm not sure what he's going to do that some other guys or coaches can't do. Um, Another guy that hasn't really been conciliatory at all. So, is he going to tell him to avoid massages? Like what is coming from this? Listen, anytime your team is in the New York Post, it's not good. And once again, it's the clown show, man. I'm seeing now that he could be ready to start football activities again in October. And it's like, Lord, why? Like, are we actually going to let him throw a football again? I don't think so. But, like, it's just one thing after another. They need to just cut Deshaun Watson. I don't care about the money. Pay the man his money. Cut him.
I think that they'll cut him next year, and we've talked about this before on the show as well, that it just makes sense with how much dead cap they'll eat and how much insurance money they'll get back from Watson after this year, and blah, with him potentially sitting out for the full year. I look at this in a little bit of a different angle, and, I agree about Deshaun Watson not seeming like he'd be a great mentor for all of the different reasons whatsoever. But Deshaun Watson was considered a top five quarterback in the league for a period of time. He was going up against some of the best and battling with them and winning games, Josh Allen being one of them. Um, him taking a mentorship role, to me, is more so Deshaun Watson doing PR so he can continue to be in the league and another team wants to pick him up to be a backup or a third string after the Browns. Um,
Good luck.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. He's trying to do all the right things, not talk about how he's going to get the starting job, just trying to be there for the locker room and be there for the guys and be a voice of reason or whatever that is. Is it really like that? Who knows? Probably not. He's probably there sometimes. Sometimes he's not even out on the field from what I've seen in pictures and stuff from practice, and he's in the weight room watching or whatever, doing rehab. If he wants to be a mentor and a voice of reason, sure, let him if it's positive, and let him, ride out his time here and get the hell out of our city after this year.
I'll say this. I think that this coaching staff is not afraid. They've been pretty clear. They're not afraid to put whoever they want at number one at quarterback, whatever. So I think if they see this being an issue, they'll step in. But yeah, I think you're exactly right. He's trying his best to rehab his image. There is no rehabbing though of that image, bro. You're cooked. You've been cooked. Um, I think it's time for everyone just to move on. He's got so much money, dude. Just go live in Italy for a little while. Like, give up football.
Go play some overseas ball if you're really addicted and still want to play. And I get it from that standpoint, because even when all bets are off and you have all your money or you've done everything you want to do or whatever, I understand still having that football itch. I've been there. I've done that.
But
Whether
bro
that
only
be
wants to play when he's hurt. when he's physically able, he's so worried about the guy coming off the edge that he's terrible. I
Well, yeah, I agree with that too. I'm not defending Deshaun Watson. Do not get me wrong. He was horrible for Cleveland. He is accused of very, very, very many horrible things. I am not coming on here to say that. I'm just saying I understand the want to continue to play football, even if it doesn't make sense to a layperson like you and I. Um, this headline, I feel like, is one of those nothing burgers too that come through during this time period where we're in between training camp and OTAs and whatnot in the
we're
summer
close
when
though.
really we're so close. We're so close. Training camp tickets go out tomorrow. I will be trying to grab as many as possible and then dragging Erik along for a vlog and or some content. But we'll see if we even get through on them.